Turn on the remote control by long pressing the switch on/off button. The C-Series remote controller uses a 5-inch 800*480 resolution 24-bit true color LCD display. The remote control has a total of 2 rockers. The left rocker is mainly responsible for the selection of menu options. The right rocker is mainly responsible for the control of the boat around the front and back and direction adjustment. This button is to turn on or off the buzzer. When our remote control has an alarm stereo, we can use this button to mute the alarm sound. If we press this button, we can see that the buzzer icon on the screen is turned on. If we press this button again, we can see that the buzzer icon on the screen is turned off. This button is the speed adjustment button of the boat. There are 3 kinds of speed of our boat: high speed, standard speed, and low speed. When we press the speed adjustment button, we can see that the speed icon on the screen changes from standard to high speed. When we press the speed adjustment button again, we can see that the speed icon changes to low speed. This button is the light button, and we can turn on the light of the boat and the back light of the remote control through this button. If we press the light button, the light indicator icon on the screen shows that the light of the boat has been turned on. We press the light button twice continuously, then turn on the back light of the key of our remote control. This button is the shift button, which can be used to switch between different functional areas when we are navigating page. This button is the one-click home button. When we are in the navigation page, we can press this button to set the current site of the boat as the home site. This button is the hopper button. If we click this button, the bait hopper on the left of the boat will open. If we press this button twice in a row, the hopper on the right will open. When we press the hopper button again, the bait hopper on the left will close. Similarly, if we press the hopper button twice in a row, the hopper on the right will close. This button is the hook release button. We press the hook button once, then the left hook is released. When we press the hook button for 2 consecutive times, the hook on the right is released. This button is the full screen fish finder button, through which we can switch the current interface to the full screen display. Press this button again to switch back to the home page. This button is the navigation button. We can switch to the navigation page. Press the navigation button again, then back to the home page. This button is the Go button. When we select a stored site in the navigation page, press the Go button. Then our boat will navigate to the target site we set. This is the switch on/off button and also serves as the back button. For example, when we are in a navigation page, we can press this button to return to the main page. This button is the Confirm button. This button is the Setting button. We can enter the setting menu by pressing this button. The setting menu is divided into 3 tabs: Basic Setting, Advanced Setting, and Sonar Setting. We can switch between the 3 tabs by pressing the Settings button continuously. This button is a Turn Back button. No matter where our boat is currently, we can make the boat navigate back to the home site by pressing the Turn Back button. This button is the Autopilot button, and when we press it, the boat goes straight in the current bow direction.